I want you to imagine it's Christmas Eve and you're looking for a very quick present. What beats 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree? Yes, Chris.
I'm going to take one for the team and say 5 gold rings.
Oh, that's
To be honest, I'd rather that than just have it building up inside me for the rest of the show.
No. So I'm going to give you a clue. Those were all birds, and we're looking for the next bird on the list.
6 geese are laying.
6 geese are laying is absolutely right. It beats all the birds on our list in one respect, the goose.
Can fly further.
It can fly faster. Actually, to be more specific, it's a spur-wing goose. There it is, a beautiful thing. More importantly, what impact has this question had on the world?
Has it brought down more aeroplanes than any other bird?
Wow, that's horrible. No, it's not that.
Is it responsible for the shape of wings on planes?
Oh.
I don't mean it designs them, but, like...
The geese are doing the wings.
Yeah.
I've got lots of good ideas. Listen up, they can fly.
So, the book Guinness World Records, which used to be known as the Guinness Book of Records, started with an argument about the speed of game...
Wait, so now it's called the book, the Guinness...
It's now called Guinness World Records, and it used to be called the Guinness Book of Records.
So, but it's called the Book of the Guinness World Records.
OK, the book is now entitled Guinness World Records, but doesn't have the word book in it.
Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah.
Guinness Book of Records.
The Book of Guinness Records.
Guinness World Records.
This is like STIs, STDs all over again.
Yeah.
Is the book sponsored by Guinness?
So it was originally put forward by the MD of Guinness Brewery. So it all started in a competition to decide who knew the fastest game bird, OK?
And they were having a pint of Guinness and they thought...
No, they were out hunting game birds. So there's a guy called Sir Hugh Campbell Beaver, and he was on a grouse... I know, it's very pleasing. It's a story.
Oh,
a man
that
called
many names,
Beaver.
that's just greed.
I know.
Also, the people would call him Hugh Beaver.
Hugh Beaver.
Sir Beaver.
Huge beaver, that's what they call it. Huge, hairy Campbell Beaver. That's what they call him behind his back. Here he comes, huge beaver.
The Beaver Book of Records sounds much better.
That is better.
The Book of Beaver Records.
Book of
The
Beavers.
Guinness Book of Beavers.
The Book of Huge Beavers.
Yes. World Beaver.
What's the fastest beaver? Huge.
Beaver,
Right.
as I like to call him, was on a grouse shoot in 1954, and he got into a row with a friend about what was the fastest European game bird. Very pleasingly, they had this discussion in a place in Ireland called North Slob.
That's me.
Anyway, so Beaver, who was the MD of Guinness Breweries, claimed it was the golden plover, and his friend said it was the grouse. And so they decided that there was a gap in the market for a book like this, and they commissioned Norris and Ross McWhirter to write this book.
Are they twins? Or were they just
They were
dressed
twins.
exactly the same?
No, they were
twins.
twins.
They were on Record Breakers, weren't they?
One
Yes,
of them
darling.
was.
Yes, with
Yeah.
Roy Castle.
Yeah. Who do you think won? The one who thought it was the grouse and the one who thought it was the plover?
Well, it turns out it was a goose.
Exactly.
But
The
neither
grouse
of
is faster than the plover, but the spur-wing goose is faster than either one of those. Here's...
them. Well, it all depends where the wind's blowing, doesn't it, for a bird?
Yeah, I think...
I've seen birds sometimes where they're really not in control of what they're doing, and they're just trying to style it out.
Yeah,
They
just...
take off in a high wind and they're filled with regret and they
Yeah.
can't get back to the nest and they're just trying to style it
Yeah.
out, but they're being buffeted around.
And then they come in with feet like that.
Yeah.
You know,
You
that
see a duck landing on a pond in a high wind, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yes, that
Some
is-
birds, little birds, can go at terrific speed through a bush and then just come to a standstill on a twig, defying all the laws of physics, whereas a duck basically needs the English Channel just to come to a stop.
So the spur-wing goose is the fastest game bird in the world. What's the problem with this?
game birds.
Yes, it's not really a game bird, so it's only found in sub-Saharan Africa. It also eats something called blister beetles, which makes the flesh entirely toxic, so you die if you ate a spur-wing goose, and it's not really a goose. Other than that, I think it's a perfect world record holder. Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.